Welcome back to episode 10 of my Survivalist playthrough, and I've mentioned a few times how I just said kind of offhandedly, I've lured a group of or horde of zombies up to, such and such place in order to, get them to like me more, but I don't think I've actually shown what that entails, so I just thought I would do that. There's a horde coming in. I think they spawned at this town just right over here, and these people are going to be, I mentioned like 5 episodes ago, they're going to be difficult to, recruit because there isn't anyone there that I can spar with to raise my standing, so to speak. Um, so what I've taken to is luring zombies over there. I've done this with. Come on, I want all of them. Um, I've done this with. Oh gosh, with several different groups, but this group is the one obviously I'm doing it for now. So I need to go to the left path. That should be good. And obviously this is pretty dangerous. Luckily I'm maxed out on fatigue, or on stamina, or whatever it's called. It would be great if my firearm skill wasn't still damaged, but I think that worked pretty well. So you can see, actually, what am I trying to do? I want to do the brain scan, and yeah, I've raised his respect a little bit. Let's see, has killed a lot of infected, so I'm now up to plus 10 respect. I don't know if that'll go any higher. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here that's necessarily maybe infected. Oh, here's one. If I save them from being infected, and I think that happens when they're either grabbed or, like grabbed, like face to face grabbed, or when they're tackled. I'm not sure which, or maybe it's both. And this is just generic kill a zombie or kill an infected. Um, yeah. So let's see if yeah, I'm gonna just keep working with these guys. This isn't gonna happen. I mean, you can see the see there. Really, dude, I'm trying to talk and you're gonna start drinking. You can see the meter here, or the graph here. I'm not really that close to getting even Willard here up into the right section. Um, but, I mean, the hordes spawn every, maybe half an hour, so I'll get there eventually. Just, yeah. There are less and less gangs, at least in the southern half of the map. Um, there are less and less gangs in the southern half of the map, still some. But I've done a good job of recruiting so far, and, yeah, I'm just gonna keep working at it. I think I'm gonna work more with the Fat Neils and McCoys today. Hopefully, I think I'm gonna have to choose one of them to basically wipe out. I said this at the end of last episode. Um, it was my understanding, and it was false. It was my understanding that I could get them to agree to the peace talks. And once they do that, which I did last episode, once they do that, then I'll be able to recruit them. But that's not actually the case. You only can recruit from one of the two groups if you wipe out the other of the two groups. So even though we've done the peace talks, I can still wipe out one of them if I want. The peace talks don't really work. They just kind of agree to keep hating each other for whatever reason. Um, so yeah. And on the plus side, it will mean that I can get a little bit more insulin because there is insulin here, and there's insulin. I don't know if it's this hospital or if there's a house. I think it's a house somewhere has more insulin. And doing missions for fighting missions for these guys. One will give you the key to the hospital down here. Maybe this hospital, maybe it's this hospital actually. And the other one will give you more insulin somewhere else. So that is a plus side. Uh, Probably the way that I'm going to decide who to kill is just based on who has more members, but it looks like they might both have 6 members, so I don't know. Maybe I'll recruit the team that does not have the name Dorcas because that is a dorky name. Anyway, let's get back to, I think, just sleeping. Even Joe's really sleepy, but I woke him up specifically for this mission. Yeah, so I'll be back in a couple moments. So I noticed I was out of insulin, and Joe needs to do some stuff down here that the rest of the team doesn't really need to help him with. So Joe's running around down here. Meanwhile, I have the A team. They've been um, scouting around this area because the next thing I need to work on is the fence. There were red strain zombies all along here, so I didn't want to have, a lone builder have to deal with a tough zombie. So they explored all around here, made the area a lot safer. But I noticed while I was over here that there was a horde coming in that I don't know if it warned me and I just didn't notice. But obviously it's here now, so they've sprinted back. They're just barely catching up. Probably all of these people are super fatigued. That's okay. I mean, it's not really okay, but it's okay. Uh, but they got back in time. That's the important bit. So let's see if we can take on this horde. It shouldn't be too hard. Um, but I figured I'd just kind of give you an update and also show the horde getting killed at the same time. Yeah, that was easy. Yeah, I've been mostly, as I run these people around, I've been mostly just playing as Connie because playing as someone with a sniper rifle is, I think, better than playing as Annie just for the sake of playing as Annie, I guess. Oh, she is full now though. Yeah, so that's fun. Just like, what am I trying to say? Like, just I guess role play or theme wise, playing as a grandma is fun. Um, oh, there's a lot of bodies here, and I'm full with her as well. That's one problem. I just don't have very many backpacks. What am I trying? No, you go here. What am I? I'm trying to select you. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna cut here and show you some exciting stuff that's more exciting than looting water off of zombie corpses. So there's one last section, basically, of this mountain that I need to clear out. But I think there are some looters in here, so I'm gonna go in on a little bit of a covert mission with the grandma and see if I can take them out. Based on all these barricades, I'm guessing they're to the right. Let me just check this way just to be sure. Don't want to get, you know, attacked from behind or something. I actually, you know what? I can have this group pulled up to probably around here. I didn't want to run the whole group in because I do want to snipe where possible. Let's just go slowly. I do want to get headshots where I can without having to do, take too much damage. Are they down here? Oh, yep, there they are. Actually, that's shooting right. That barricade is actually working pretty well for them. Let me see if I can get a better angle from up here. I don't care, Will. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. Grandma is a stone cold killer. Okay, I'm gonna get Joe ready. I think he's gonna fisticuff some people or something. Yeah. And I'll come back to you when something more exciting has happened. I've been trying to get this mission where I burn this down without getting caught. I've been trying to do that mission, but I don't know if it's possible anymore. Um, it might just always trigger a war from now on, so I might just have to decide which group I want to kill and then kill them. So I can recruit the other side. We'll see. But yeah, that'll probably be the next thing I do, actually. So I'm positioned outside of the McCoy's base. I have my A team here along with Joe. It's gonna be mostly a Joe mission, but I do want my team backing me up just in case. I've decided to take out the McCoys because I like overall the names for the Fat Neil characters better. We'll see, yeah, how that works out, I guess. Now, this fight doesn't seem like it'll be too difficult. These are a bunch of random people. Uh, But watchtowers are super powerful. This woman up here has a shotgun. The shotgun in a watchtower is at advantage, in my opinion, high advantage over a person on the ground with a sniper rifle. Um, yeah, it's just crazy, um, crazy powerful. I mean, there are 6 people. One of person is in this pillbox. Actually, you know what? Maybe if I talk to them, I can pull them out of their safety zones. Okay, I don't know. We'll try this. Continue anyway. Now, the sniper rifle will make quick work of anyone on the ground, and they're probably running out to attack me. Yeah, this way worked a lot better. I didn't think about that before. Now, when there's one person left, which is the case right now, they surrender. They put their hands up and surrender. Can I even get to them, though? Oh, okay, I can get to them. And I can try to get them to join me. Well, I got shot in the chest, but we did take them out. I was hoping I could recruit one of them. I don't know if I failed a roll there, like a skill check. Okay, well, I wanted her to heal me, but whatever. I don't know if I failed a skill check, or if that's just, you know, how it works. Um, you guys come in here. Whoops, you guys come in here, claim the base, so to speak. And you guys, I'm gonna run over to the Fat Neils and see how this works out. Hopefully I can just, like, start recruiting them right away. If not, then maybe I'll reload a save and not take out the McCoys. I'm not sure. Because the whole reason I attacked them was so that I could recruit the other side. Oh, it does look like... Of course he wants to drink while I'm talking, but it does look like I can recruit. So let's recruit Lola. Yeah, now that their mortal enemies are gone... How about joining us? Yeah, great. Lola was the name that I especially liked. I don't know, for whatever reason, Lola Yantis. I don't know why. I just really like that name. I do like the song Lola by the Kinks. I do like that song a lot. I like the Kinks, but I don't know if that's the reason why I like the name. Also, Jane Leroy, for whatever reason, is a pretty good name. And there was another name, but I don't remember which one it was that I really liked. Can I not recruit? Am I? Oh, I'm talking. Whoops. I'm talking to one of my own people. I'm not talking to the to the person not with me. I was like, what? These options do not make any sense. Yeah. Now the McCoys and the Fat Neils are both just gone. Well, the communities are gone. The Fat Neils will live on with me. So that's great. We have 6 new people. I think that's up to 6 or 50, 41 people, I guess. I can't do math. I said 34 in the last episode. I recruited 6. Oh, and then the grandma would be 30. Would be the 41st character. Yeah. So that means I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time getting all these things together and looting all these bodies. So I'm gonna take an extended break right now, but I'll be back for you in about 5 seconds. I came down here, just south of where I was, to challenge this guy to fisticuffs, but of course, I can't quite do it. I'm tired of waiting, so there is one guy that I can rob here. I believe it was this guy. And once I do that, I think I will be able to recruit this whole gang to my side as well. So yeah, I can get that guy. What was this guy's name? Seth? Oh, Seth's gang. No leader anymore. Jesse and Jim. So no more squad there. I can't, unfortunately, go into this house because I need the key from one of the people I just recruited, or one of the dead bodies I just looted, one of the two. But I didn't think about it beforehand and sent... Yeah, I think that's the key, Josephine Jackson. That's really weird that the very first person I selected was the right person. But at the very bottom, you can see John Casey's house key. I believe that this is John Casey's house. Because if I try to enter it, it'll say Josephine Jackson as the key for this house. So, yeah, I can't do that yet. I am going to basically send everyone that I just recruited, all like 10 people that I just recruited. Yeah, exactly 10 people that I just recruited. Across the map to intersect this horde that's incoming, and then I'm going to send everyone back up to home, get all their inventories sorted out, because there's just so much stuff, and I'm sure that there's some stuff going on at home that I didn't, haven't been on top of microing, like buildings that have finished and that sort of thing. So it's going to be a bit of a break for me, but I mean, for you, it'll be a couple seconds. So I'll be right back. I just wanted to show this off really quickly. I have this absolute army following me around. That is pretty awesome that I can just have, like, what is that? Like 20 people, 15 people following me around? Let's see how this horde does against the army of good, or army of morally gray might be the better term, because I did just wipe out you know, an ally, or at least a friendly enclave. Yeah, but that was easy. So, I'm gonna go send all these guys off to do real jobs. I'm over at this gang where we started the episode, and I lured another horde in. It came from Sundance again, so I purposefully lured it up north to try to impress these people up here on the mountaintop a little bit more. And it actually worked. She is close to being recruitable, though I don't really want to drop a bunch of gifts. Like, I could, if this was like the end of the game, I just wanted to, finish this off, I could just give her some gifts, but I don't have to. But these two right here are recruitable. So I'm going to recruit Sam Sontag. And what's Mary? It's weird that the leader is easier to recruit than some of the other ones. Let's see what she has to say. Or, oh, he has, for whatever reason, I thought Alonzo, I don't know. Yeah, for whatever reason, I thought that, that was a woman up there. Doesn't matter. So I can see this. We're close to the line here. I've been trying to buy as much as possible. Oh, this doesn't impress. How should I say this? Recruiting someone doesn't make them respect me more. It just makes them less happy with the person who left the community. Okay, which doesn't really matter because I'm not. Like, it's interesting that they have all these different relationship meters, but it's not as helpful, I don't think, or not as engaging, because most of the time you're playing as Joe or Alice, just because, like, you need to keep them alive. If Joe dies, you have to reload. Maybe other people play differently, actually. Maybe other people play differently, and it's just, in my experience, I'll like basically play as Joe and Alice with a team behind us, but focusing on Joe mainly. He just naturally has usually the highest stats, in my opinion. But I guess I don't really need to play as Joe. It's just kind of habit. Like, I could have multiple away teams running around. Which is kind of what I've done a couple times, but not... Where am I trying to go? Not, like, fully fleshed out. Like you would in, like, an RTS where you have multiple squads running around at all times, right? I basically just have, Are you even close? You're not that close. And you're not that close either. Yeah, basically just had, my workers back at base, and then one squad with, sometimes I have, like, basically Joe as my hero unit off on his own, but yeah. I've finished... Oh, I've actually finished this. 1 second. Can I... Oh, okay, yeah. Assign her as the guard, or him as the guard. Have them sitting there. Finished up this fence, but not quite finished up this concrete tower. I think this fence was completed before. They're working on this fence as well as started this tower. I'm going to put 2 towers here since this will be kind of the main, I guess, attack point, I feel like, from people coming from this direction. Maybe this will be the brunt. Maybe this will be the attack point, coming down here and then coming... But I feel like this is the more direct path. I don't know. We'll see. I'll put at least a second one here, and probably 2 over here somewhere as well, wherever I put the fence. Yeah, just want to keep things safe. Let me get these last 2 people situated, and we'll see where we're at. I got the key from Josephine, got everyone situated. Let's check out this. 5 more insulin, and I actually just bought the last of the insulin from the Fort Kohai doctor. Let's see if I can find it. Did I scroll past it and not realize? Yes, I have 9 insulin now. right now I'm just trying to secure this bottom, quadrant of the map as well as possible. Then I'm going to work west. And then I have the key for this hospital as well. There's a locked hospital here that I have to, I think, finish a mission for someone in Fort Kohai before I can get access to that. Um, but I should have, hopefully by the end of this episode, I should have like um, a really good stockpile of insulin for Alice to use. Whoop, I was a little slow on that one. Or either that or Sarah Slaughter was really fast on that one. So I'll be right back with hopefully a whole lot of insulin. For the third time today, I'm running across the map trying to intercept a horde so that I can lure them up to the gang in the valley, or I think they're kind of on a hill in the middle of a valley. Uh, yeah, let's try it. I've gotten, like earlier in the episode, of course, you just saw it. I recruited several of them. Why are you not all following me? There we go. I recruited several of them, but there's still, I think, three, maybe four of them left. So hopefully, luring a horde onto their base and then killing the horde will earn me some respect. As strange as that sounds. So left here. I think I need to go. Oh, I'm grabbed. Straight and then left up the hill. Yeah. Nice. That wasn't too tough. Well, let me grab that, I suppose. How do you feel about me? You're close, but not quite enough. Let's buy all your ammo. Okay, well, yeah, what can I do? That was my plan, and it worked, but not quite enough. Oh, you know what? I could shake them down now, though. That would probably get this person recruited. Let me look at the other. Let me recruit first, and then I'll look at the other people. Well, you are causing problems. There was something to scavenge here, yeah. Okay, so I keep thinking for whatever reason the person in the watchtower is a she. Alonzo up there is right on the cusp of being recruited. What about these two? I don't know. I can definitely recruit Alonzo up here by robbing him and then getting him to join. So let's just save. So nothing too bad happens. 81 gold, nice. Not that I need gold, but nice. Okay, so I have Alonzo. And this should increase my respect with these two. I don't know if it's enough, though. Just barely enough, I think. If needed, I can shake them. I don't care, Nat. I'm trying to talk to people. Yeah, I should be able to recruit both of them. Nice. No more merry men or whatever. Here. Um, so that is great. We've actually recruited so many people this episode, and actually scouted her out so much too. I feel like this has been one of the most like pound for pound um, efficient episodes. Let's take a look at the community tab really quick. So I'm up to 50 people. I think I was at like 34 at the beginning of the episode, maybe something like that. Maybe 35. Our crops are still doing amazingly, but we do actually need to start thinking about building some more barns actually, and some more outhouses. We're actually very close to just being out of outhouse space, which is funny to me because I had so many built that I just was like, let's just build 50 of them and not care about it. And now we're actually about to run out of space and have to build more. We have so many wood planks though, so that should be great. Uh, yeah, I think that'll do it for today. Yesterday's episode was a bit longer. So this one I think is going to be a little bit shorter, but hopefully that evens out okay. My goal is like just under 30 minutes. I actually don't know for sure how long this episode is, but I think this will be a little bit lower than just under 30 minutes, which will, make up for yesterday's. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.